I wake up to a brand new day. Thank you, thank you. I wake up to a brand new way. Thank you, thank you. I can see a brand new story. It's unfolding right before me. Spirit-led and spirit-fed. It's only good inside my head. I wake up to a brand new day. Thank you, thank you. I wake up to a brand new way. Thank you, thank you. Radically Affirmative New Thought with Rev Steph on Wake Up, Say Thank You. Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon or good evening, whatever time of day it is where you are right here, right now. You are in the divine power and the divine presence, wherever it is where you are right here and right now. This moment would be impossible without you. So thank you so much for being here and shining your light into this experience and into this expression. I'm so grateful that you're here. Oh, I just can't stop smiling whenever I'm in your presence. I'm so very blessed to be with you. Oh my goodness, so blessed. This is Wake Up, Say Thank You. I am Reverend Steph St. Amand, Spiritual Director with One Love Awakening Society, and so much more. And this is where we gather together each and every weekday morning to affirm life's good and to wake that good up in our lives and in the lives of one another. I'm so blessed that you're here to participate and engage in that good stuff. Thanks for being here. I'm so gushy. I love each and every one of you. Let me know you are here. Let me know you're watching. Let me know where you're watching from. Let me know where we can put that little pin of light in the map of the universe. When we come together, when we pray together, we are stronger together. Our beautiful consciousness is a point of light in this world. So let us know where you are sitting right here and right now so that we know all of the lights are lighting up brightly in the world, that we are doing this good work together with each other, for each other, as each other, for we are one. We are one in the same, one in the spirit, one in this life. We are one. I see you. Go ahead. If you're on Facebook, go ahead and hit that love button. If you're on YouTube, click that like button. Let us know that you are engaging with this beautiful community. And today it's Freedom Friday, living in the freedom. Yes, we are living in that freedom. We are freedom. We are the expression of the divine infinite intelligence as freedom today, And I'm so blessed that each of you clicked on that notification to be here now. Good morning, James. Hello, beloved. Oh my goodness, so precious. You are so sacred in my life, James. Love you so much. Fabulous Freedom Friday, beloved soul community. Yes, it is a fabulous Freedom Friday. Hello, Becky. Good morning, beloved. Yes, we are expressing spirit. Blessed to be here too from the Ozarks. Ooh, I'm gonna look that up on the map. Yes, Wayne is putting on his Christ. That is a beautiful expression. Christ consciousness is light unfolding, love unfolding, peace unfolding. That is what Christ consciousness is. And I am so blessed that you are putting that on with us today, Wayne. Thanks so much for being here, beloved. So hit that share button, hit that love button, that like button. Let's get more people here so that we can engage in this beautiful soul family and that we can move this energy, this consciousness out into the world, that we are awakening love together. We are free. We are freedom, expanding and expressing. And I just love that you share this experience with the people that you care about, right? The people that you care about. I hope those are the people on your news, in your news feeds, in your timelines, in your followers on Instagram. We aren't on One Love is on Instagram, but this isn't live on Instagram. So today we of course have an affirmation, and it's Freedom Friday. It is the wholeness of our expression living in life. And so my whole life is a life of freedom. Every juicy morsel and moment, I am free to be me. My whole life is a life of freedom. My whole life is a life of freedom. Every juicy morsel and moment, I am free to be me. This is a significant week. I don't like spring is always something that is springing forth, springing into newness, springing into that engagement of life. And my life has been one of change around this time so often. And I was just, I'm reminded by my photo carrier who reminds me, this is what your life looked like last year and the year before that and the year before that on this day. And and so this is the normalcy of my life. That I'm not moving right now, that I'm not shifting or changing anything right now in my life in such a big way. 2 years ago this week, I was back in Oliver, British Columbia. Tammy was in Winnipeg, Manitoba. We were separated for the longest we've been separated for in 15 years. And because there was mucky stuff going on, and I had to be in Oliver fixing some stuff, and Tammy was here, and starting our experience here, unpacking and moving furniture and getting everything settled in. But I was still feeling that need to release and let go of stuff, because that we were selling where we were living and the sale fell through. So I had to go back and resell everything. And so we were apart for 6 weeks. That was 2 years ago this week, I was there for 6 weeks. 3 years ago this week, COVID had hit. We were in California. We were in California thinking our life was going to be something completely different. And then COVID hit, immigration closed down, and we had to come home. And so this week, every time this week happens, in my little reminders of what my past looked like, it's always been about how I've been in struggle and watching myself move through struggle. And the feeling of suffering and pain, right? The suffering and pain of separation, the suffering and pain of not good enough, the suffering and pain of having to redo things and start over and start over and start over. These are the experiences that have been witnessed on Wake Up, Say Thank You, because 2 years ago today, I was doing a treatment for today on releasing and letting go, living in that place. And so my freedom, my evidence of this whole life being free, is that I have been in the depths of despair. I've been in the cave with the stone pulled over the entrance. I have been in that place. And the last 3 years, seeing that stuff move and flow and have its being, and it not interfere with the wholeness of who I am, it not interfere with my freedom to choose the way I engage and I interact, being present for the presence and allowing that presence that is back of absolutely everything to move through me. It's amazing. And I bet if you look at your life today, you are in a better place than you've been before. I bet if you look at your life, you can see how far you have come and all the choices of freedom that you allowed yourself to have to change and shift and evolve and be in that alignment with your highest expression, that wanted to come forward, that wanted to be in the presence of this one power and this one glory and grace expression of life living itself through you. I bet if you look at your life, you can see your freedom woven into every decision and every choice and how you showed up. You are that powerful. And so today, just recognizing and knowing my life, every morsel, all the sticky stuff, all the hard stuff, all the pushing through, all the getting up and dusting myself off, that is juicy goodness that allowed me to remember who I am and what I am made of. That is freedom. My whole life is an expression of freedom, and so is yours. So is yours. Yes. Good morning, Leah. Oh, yes. Oh, goodness. White light universe. Yes, we are. Absolutely. So in that, let us move into our beautiful time of spiritual practice. Let us remember who we are. Let us remember what we are made of. And let us remember that our whole life is one of freedom. And every morsel, every moment is juicy and delicious and ripe for who it is we are called to be. Every juicy morsel and moment, we are free to be who we are. So in that, are you ready? Are you ready for this beautiful expression of spiritual practice? Let's engage in consciousness, let's engage in intention, and let's direct the wind in our sails to one of freedom. One of freedom. Hi, Peg. Hello, beloved. Okay, let's do this. Did you all just take a deep breath with me? Juicy goodness in this breath. Releasing everything that does not serve who you are. Releasing everything that doesn't serve the highest expression of who you are. Let it go. Take a deep breath. Let it go. Just feel all of that stuff rolling off you. Dissolving, dissipating, disappearing. For there is only one power, one presence, one divine infinite intelligence that has woven itself in and through and as every juicy morsel and moment of this life. There is only one power. I know this power as grace and as glory. And I know that power of grace and glory is within me. I am the witness, the observer of this glory and this grace, this life that is unfolding spirit, breathing spirit, living spirit. That is the power and presence that is within everything that I am. There is nothing separate. I am inseparable from the divine source and supply, the substance of life that it creates all life from its own divine nature of being. I am that. I am putty, molded by the divine. I am thoughts and thinking of the wisdom of an infinite intelligence. And so I stand firm, I stand strong, I stand confident in who I am as I recognize the power and the presence that is within me. I recognize that power, that presence, that divinity within all people, within everyone around me. I am free, and I freely share this expression with those that are engaged, tapped in, tuned in, and aligned with the highest expression of who they are here now. I know that energy field of consciousness reverberates into the everything of life, and there is freedom here. There is love here. There is peace here. There is joy here. There is reason for celebration. There is reason to look at this life and say, oh my God, look at how far I've come. Look at all the growth I've done. Look at all I've achieved. Look at all that's maintained and sustained my life. Look at all that beautiful fertilizer that nourished that is deep within me, the soul of the universe. Look at it all. I am in awe and wonder of the miracle of this life that is expressing and expanding through everything that I am, every thought, every activity, every action, every deed, all the silence in between. I am in awe. And I recognize that freedom to live, express, and move and have my being as spirit, with spirit, and for spirit, so that I may be the glory and the grace, that heavenly expression of spirit unfolding and enfolding upon its own nature. I trust that freedom within me is what allows me to move out of the way. And so moving out of the way, I clear all debris, all labels, all judgments, all hindrances, all lack and limitation. I let go and surrender to the highest expression of my freedom. To know that every morsel, every moment of this life is juicy and delicious. It is a gift that I unwrap. And I am free to be me. I am free to exist. I am free to love and let love. I am free to be exactly who I'm called to be. I'm free to grow, expand. I am free to stay the same. I am free to be me. I am free. I live that freedom. For freedom is the birthright of every living soul. And as I live and breathe and have my being in spirit, I know that this soul of mine is freedom, is the reflection and emanation, the animation and the articulation of freedom right here, right now. And I need do nothing more. There's nothing more for me to do. And so I allow it to be so in my life. I allow the presence into my being. I allow the awakening of my mind and of my heart. And I allow this word to already be known in the infinite expression that is right and perfect, whole and complete. I let it be so. It is so. And so it is. And so it is. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And Glade saying hi to everybody. Yes, good morning. Thinking and loving freely. Yes. Mm-hmm. Today I find joy in the smallest of things. Yes. Love it. So there it is. Another whole week of waking up and saying thank you together. What a joy it is to be with each and every one of you, recognizing and knowing the sweet spirit is living through you brings me such joy. It brings me such joy to know that spirit is living and expressing as you, your unique, unrepeatable expression, your glory and your grace. You are everything spirit dreamed up. You are everything spirit dreamed up. And so you are perfectly perfect, perfectly imperfect. You are divine sustenance and divinely sustained. Everything that you are is spirit forged and formed. And so what a joy it is to be in your presence. What a joy it is to be in your presence. Remember that when you're in the presence of others, that it's a joy to be in your presence, right? Remember that. So remember also tonight, it is Community Connection Night, the fourth Friday of every month. We meet 5:30 p.m. Pacific time, 7:30 Central time. And all that information is, of course, on our website, oneloveawakening.com. Link for our link tree is in the description of this post. I always point out, but it might be down there or it might be to one of the sides. I don't know. The link for that stuff is in the description of this post. And we get to do this good work together. So come be loved. Come be loved. There's lots going on. We've got a new class coming up. We've got workshops taking shape, and our practitioners are on fire. We have new practitioners, and we have this beautiful community that is coming alive. We're moving into our third year. Well, we are completing our third year. Yes. And so in that beautiful expression, yes, and so it is. Thank you, Steph. Sending love to all my prayer pals. Feel that? All of them, all of you. That's who she's loving up right now. That's who Michelle is loving, every single one of you. Such goodness right there, right there. So, and a reminder, right there on our website, there is this beautiful button that allows this mission and ministry to continue. It's called a donate button, and it is right there, right on the top of the website for you to contribute and make a conscious giving commitment to the work that we do to awaken love in this world. Wake up, say thank you. We have We don't have bricks and mortar. We have a ministry without walls, and it still takes your conscious contribution and financial support to keep the lights on and the doors open. And we appreciate all that you give of yourself: time, talent, treasure. If you don't have something financial to give, you have something to give. Your energy, your time, your consciousness, everything that you are has that powerful presence of abundance and prosperity. So if you feel called to share your life, a little piece of your life with this beautiful soul community, connect with us, oneloveawakening.com. We will put you to work. If we have classes that are coming up that are, the higher price tickets, and you feel like you can't do it, you are still worthy to be in that room. And we take exchanges. Anything I teach, I want you in that space. I want you in that place, growing, evolving, and expanding your consciousness to thrive in this life. So connect with me if there's anything that you want to share with this beautiful community. We've got lots of stuff going on, and we are just getting started. We're just getting warmed up. We're just getting kindled up, right? Yes. Conscious giving is being in the flow and circulation of love, of good. That is right. Divine circulation. And believe me, anything that comes in, I'm talking if $2 comes in or $200 comes in, that conscious giving and support is blessed and prayed over, multiplied and magnified in our lives and in your life. This is the good that work that we are doing together. I'm so grateful. Hope to see you tonight for Community Connection. And if I don't see you tonight, we will see you next week, starting Monday morning, for another whole week of Wake Up, Say Thank You with me, Rev Steph. This is my good side. Until then, I love you. I bless you. Have a beautiful and wonderful day, being exactly who you are called to be. And remember to share the prayer and shine your light.